guys, Jimmy here, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, had a great weekend. I'm looking forward to the week ahead. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who sent me get well messages on both Instagram and YouTube. I'm finally over the situation. After 3 years of dodging it, it caught up with me, but I had 10 days of R&R and I'm back firing on all cylinders. So much so that I've got about 3 or 4 vlogs this week, including this one here. 2 are going to be new releases. One of them is going to be an old classic release that I blame Matt V for, and the other one is going to be a community one that I've done a community post yesterday on the cost of physical media and how it seems to be going up. So if you haven't seen that community post, check it out, give me your feedback, because it would be good to have that, but I'm going to do that towards the end of the week. Anyway, back to today's one, and it's going to be on one of my favourite releases of the year by far, The Batman. This is a HMV exclusive. You get art cards and a poster in here, and also a steelbook. Costs $34.99. And I think there's some still in stock. They did say the other day that they were running low on it. I don't know if that's still the case, but there's still some in stock, limited time only. But this film blew me away. Robert Pattinson as the Batman, it worked for me. The whole feel of the movie, the gothic feel to it, which they cranked up to 10. It's virtually at night, so it's all dark. It's always dark in Gotham City. This time it is really dark in Gotham City. But everyone in there, you know, you've got Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Basically, you've got Paul Dano as the Riddler, who is just he is up that level of menace to I don't know what, but he's done such a great job in it. You've got Colin Farrell, who I didn't even recognise as the Riddler, who does a fantastic role in it too. But one of my favourite ones is Andy Serkis. He's Alfred. And he's no longer this sort of like older butler who's feeble is the wrong word, but he's not. He's younger, he's ex-army, he's tougher. He gives it to Bruce Wayne and tells him exactly how it is, and I really like that take on it. So hopefully he'll be in part 2 and that character can develop. But Robert Pattinson as the Batman delivers. The movie itself, the dark, the gothic feel to it, I thought was absolutely fantastic. Not too much of the Bruce Wayne backstory, didn't have a problem with that. It more is based around the Batman, and what I did like especially was how vulnerable Batman is in this. So when you've seen Batman before and he's in fights, he doesn't really show how vulnerable he is in terms of, you know, he's getting knocked down and he's getting back up straight away. And this one here, he's taken some licks and he's taken time to get back up, and that's what I liked about it. But as I said, this is just my opinion. I thought this movie was fantastic and blew me away. I'm just gutted I didn't see it in the cinema. I should have made the 3 hours, well, 3.5 hours by the time you got adverts for other films, to go and watch it on the big screen. But as I said, that's just my opinion. But in here you get art cards, postcards and a still. So let's take a closer look at this, and yeah, let's get on with part 2 of this vlog, guys. Okay guys, so let's take a closer look at what you get with the HMV exclusive release of the Batman. Now I've laid out what you get so far, and I'm going to show you first of all the J card, which I've taken off because it's a paper J card. It was stuck down quite well. Now I'm just going to try and zoom in here so you can see the languages, the subtitles and the special features. So you've got quite a lot of special features on here. So 2 hours on the Blu-ray, which I know a lot of people will like because they like the extras. And as I said, I thought the film was fantastic. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the outer box. And there we go. The Batman, the question mark with the Riddler. And I must say, I like the artwork on this. Nice and simple, but effective. You've even got the bat there in the Batman. So again, I like that. It was a nice little touch on there. And on the back, there you go. And the Riddler himself is so menacing in this film. It is absolutely fantastic. So that's the outer box. And then here's the steelbook itself. And again, I like the artwork on the steelbook. It works for me. Nice and simple. 2 of the main things in the film. Obviously the Riddler posing the questions throughout the whole lot. And then you've got the Batman superimposed on top of it. That's your side spine. And again, there's the back. So yeah, it works for me. It works perfectly for me. Oh, let's drop that, move that to one side, and that's the whole back of it. And then inside, oh, as you can see, let me just flip this one back round. So these were your special features, which is your Blu-ray. Then you've got the film on Blu-ray itself, and then you've got the 4K. And there you go. So throughout the film, he leaves his packages that says "To the Batman." And again, nice and simple on the inside, nice and simple, which I like. Okay, so that was the steelbook and the outer box. Now I'm going to show you the art cards, the poster and the wallet that they come in. Okay guys, so the actual art cards and the poster come in this really nice sleeve here, this really nice envelope. There we go, to the Batman. And there we have the Riddler in the background, who really is menacing in this film. And so they've done a nice little job on this envelope here. Really nice. They've just done that nice and simple but effective on that. I'm a fan of that. And then we've got your 4 art cards that come on the inside. So it's the 4 main characters. You've got Robert Pattinson as the Batman, Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle, you know, the Catwoman. You've got Paul Dano as the Riddler, and then you've got Colin Farrell as Penguin, who just, every time I watch it, I just can't figure him out to be in it. But let's take a closer look at the art cards. And here is Vengeance, the Batman. So they're plain on the other side, and they're a matte finish, but the detail I think is fantastic. And as I said, Robert Pattinson was fantastic in the role. And there you go, Catwoman. Again, so the background on these is all the same. It's just the characters on the front is different. That's Colin Farrell. I still had to do double takes to work it out that it is him. And he was very good as the Penguin. And then you've got the Riddler, Paul Dano. And he is fantastic in it. He really is menacing. And then behind it all, you have the poster. And there we have it. It's a single-sided poster. And there we go, Unmask the Truth. And again, you've got Bruce Wayne here, Penguin, Gordon, the Riddler, Catwoman, and you've got Batman in the middle. And the poster, I must say, I really do like as well. On the top of it, Lies. I'll just bring that in a bit more so you can see it. Okay guys, so that is it. That is HMV's exclusive release of the Batman. So any questions guys, let me know. I'll see you on my next vlog, which will be the new release of Raiders of the Lost Ark Steelbook 4K. Take care guys, stay safe. See you soon.